going on? So I have been in the Denver area, staying at my cousin's on the couch in his basement, and I don't want to overstay my welcome and stuff. And then I'm in the Rocky Mountains, and I just want to explore the Rocky Mountains. So I decided to head out to Aspen, maybe spend a couple days camping out through Aspen, maybe Telluride or Steamboat Springs, or who knows where. So I put in like a first screen print shirt order with a place in Denver that my cousin had her yoga studio shirts made at. So I gotta kind of hang out in this area until those shirts are done. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing, headed up through the mountains, and that's kind of it right now. Just thinking deep thoughts, like, let's see, I don't know if you want to hear it, but I'll say it. Like, so, I'm single, and just, thinking about, in my life where I've been single and I've, made some bad decisions before, and, thinking I need a person to make me happy, and stuffing a person inside this hole in my body, and because I leave one relationship where I ruin it, and then I go to another, and right now is one of the longest times I've been single and just trying to be happy with me, and being alone and stuff. So anyway, I'm kind of thinking about that right now. Has anyone out there ever had the same thing happen, where they have felt like they need a person to be happy, and not really truly been happy being alone, by themselves? So it's hard to struggle with sometimes. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm contemplating right now. Deep Thoughts by Keith. Talk at you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I just pulled into my KOA campsite, right in Carbondale, or right next to Aspen, Colorado. So there's the expedition vehicle, and this place looks pretty sweet, man. The site that I have is backed right up to a river or stream, and it's really cool. I haven't I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really hung out near a river or stream in I don't know how long, and it's pretty cool. It's a good feeling. Yeah, there's that, and then there's really cool mountain up there, and just massive. Aspen, Colorado will be home to the X Games also this winter, so hoping for some good stuff from there too. All right, till next time. Here I am, just sitting down at the picnic table facing the river, and I'm just looking through the little KOA booklet that you get, and checking out the map. What's interesting is I asked for, was there any off-road riding, and they said, yeah, there's this Lead King Loop, and it goes around this mountain, this circle, and there's a crystal mill and crystal, like a ghost town. So that'd be super cool to check out my first ghost town, really. That'd be kind of cool. It's kind of my thing, Too much ghost adventures with Zach Bagans, I guess. Anyway, looking at this thing, there's they have a really authentic Mexican restaurant here locally, I guess, and you get to have one on them, a free margarita. So maybe I'll check that out later, I'm not sure. But just checking out what's to do and trying to plan my route for tomorrow. My cousin says that I was thinking Steamboat Springs or Telluride. He says Telluride is hands down like more beautiful, and I like to check it out. So the thing is, I called the camp. They don't have a KOA that's near there, so but I did look. There's a campsite there that's first come first serve, and I might try to leave here early, see if I can get on the first come list. If not, tomorrow night might be some stealth camping, in a national forest somewhere. But it's gonna be exciting out here, just living life and checking it out. Also, I didn't know that I went through some like geology video by the Geological Survey at some station back in Grand Junction with my friend's wife Kathy, and we saw that the Rockies were made and Grand Junction and Colorado from like years and years of sediment and then erosion, and then when South America butted up against North America, it buckled at the Rockies and made the Rocky Mountains, and then cracked the whole area all the way through the Rockies, and then the river flowed through the Colorado River, and it's just amazing. It's really cool to think about this, like the destruction and everything that was going on in the mountains during that time, and then that I'm driving through the remnants of that. Anyway, deep thoughts from Keith Sherman. I'm sure there'll be a lot more to come. Thanks for tuning in. I just have to say that, you know, my heart's kind of warm right now. I was here, and the people next to me at the campsite came over and talked and said, you know, I love your bike, and asked me what I was doing and everything, and then delivered food and said, we want to share our food with you. And it was just amazing. Like, I not had that kind of reception treatment for a long time, and it kind of brings, you know, hope back to humanity, and this world is good. Yeah. Sorry to get super intrinsic and stuff, but anyway, I'll talk to you later. Keith from Gold Star Dirt. Just, let's see, woke up in Aspen and then headed to Telluride today, campsite down there, and then I'd love to check out Emotion Pass. Anyway, beautiful views, man. Like, just look at those mountains. It's just amazing. It's just pretty much beautiful wherever you look. But I was driving by and I had to stop. Like, check this out, man. There's ovens for about as far as you can see. It's really, really weird. I don't know exactly what they are, but I'm gonna find out. Well, what you gotta find pretty funny is that these things are called coke ovens. Coke ovens, yay! Anyway, pretty crazy. I guess it's for mining coal from the mountains. They bring it down, and then it got baked in these ovens and then taken somewhere else. Anyway, pretty cool. Anyway, so here's those ovens, and it's crazy. Pretty crazy looking. Pretty crazy acoustics too, like Red Rocks. Anyway, coming to you from the coke mines, Keith from Gold Star Dirt, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. So, yeah, I'm on the backside of these coke mines, and the views, once again, are just awesome. But yeah, so there's all the I guess the ovens are on the front, and then the back has the places where you put all the wood or whatever to you know, bake this coke or coal when it comes out of the mountains, so it's usable. Anyway, pretty crazy. Never would have thought. See some of the weirdest things just driving across America, right? Anyway, that's what this trip's all about. Discovering America and the freedoms that so many have sacrificed for. I'm just thankful that I can do this. Hey, what's going on? So just left Ouray, the KOA campsite, and now headed to Telluride, and through this little town. It's kind of cool, but I'll do more shooting in Telluride. But I thought it was interesting to note that when I got into camp last night, I timed myself opening up my rooftop tent, and I got it down to, I thought I'd be able to do it in like 10 to 15 minutes, like setup. 2.5 minutes. What? Yeah, who's the man? 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I could not believe how quick I got it open. Now that wasn't like sleeping in it, but that was unzipping it, taking off the top, the ladder, the securing straps, opening it up, and throwing my pillows in it. Now inside, you know, I'll have to give you guys a tour sometime. But anyway, it was really interesting, and you know, somebody, you know, instilled in me at a very young, impressionable age that everything is a competition, so I should be as quick as I can be. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. What's up? So I was driving, and on the way to Telluride, when you come off of this road, come over this bridge that goes right into the canyon in Telluride, I saw this crossing the bridge, and it's a PFC Haining Bridge, and I thought it was, you know, it's definitely worth mentioning. So private first class Haining Bridge, and it's really cool. I think it might be part of a organization that I'm also kind of, you know, I follow on Facebook and stuff, called Bridges for the Fallen. So it's really cool, you know, dedicating bridges to, you know, Gold Star families and Gold Star service members. So it's really cool, and I will do a spot on who he is. I'm gonna find out who he is. All right, who he or she is. So okay, but we'll come at you next again from Telluride. Well, I made it to Telluride, and I gotta tell you, it's really a sight to behold. Look at those mountains over there. Man, something else. Hey, so what's going on? So I think I just found a site in the Telluride campground, and I mean, look at the view you can see from up here. That's amazing. And I think Imogen Pass is like up there somewhere, and it's just supposed to be just breathtakingly killer, and I'm hoping to ride my bike up there. Anyway, it's beautiful here. So I guess maybe the only thing I could equate it to right now is having, you know, getting a spot in the valley campground at Yosemite. Anyway, talk to you later.